Ready?
Ready? We ready. Welcome to Elvis Fans Matter. And we're going to have another little story for you. We'll talk about the ranch a little bit and maybe some other things. I really don't know what we're going to talk about. We just start and then we just keep going.
One thing leads into another.
Yeah,
There's so much.
Yeah, it snowed real good in 68 on the ranch, and that's when he had the ranch, and it was real heavy snow. Anyway, we was all outside in the snow and all, and you know, with the snow and everything, you can snowball fight for just so long, and then you know, it's either go in and.
But he always did something. We didn't just sit inside. He didn't stay. You know, he was.
He loved the snow anyway, so he got this wild idea.
As always.
As always, and so he went over to the barn. He got that big tractor and come back, and he saw that boat. It was an aluminum boat, real, you know, it was a wide boat, you know, long. And then he decided he needed something he could hook to it. And he got a chain, and he hooked a chain around the things of the boat that you actually pull them up with. And
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Stop right there.
He said he got. No, he had somebody to get.
Well, yeah.
He didn't get himself. He had somebody to get.
But anyway, he hooked it up to the boat and hooked it up to the tractor. Had somebody, excuse me, hook it up and got everybody in it. And he got up on it. Of course, he's gonna drive the tractor. He ain't riding the boat. You know, he's gonna do the pulling and not the, you know, riding. So he got the tractor up, and, you know, and he decided, well, let me shift her on up in high gear. So he shifted up in high gear, and he'd make these circles, and of course the boat, you know, it swung around.
Pop the whip.
Yeah, but it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't throw anybody out. So it was fun, boy. I mean,
it was great because it was all open space on the ranch, and he loved it. Yeah. And if anybody got, you know, slung back or whatever, he loved that too. Yeah. He thought that was so funny. Of course, I don't think he rode in the boat. That's
what I said.
He did the driving. He did the driving. He
did the driving and not the riding.
Yeah.
How many of y'all did he have in the boat?
About 8 or 10.
Yeah.
In the boat,
you just, you know, of them. Yeah, because
we're sitting on the
crammed together.
Flat.
Yeah.
And but we loved it. We were like, you know, it was like little kids out there. People lined up on the highway watching him, and
he liked that. And of course, we had in the summertime, we had a picnic down there, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody.
Yeah.
gathered. In fact, I think there's some homemade films
that was in the Graceland special. And
yeah,
Danny, he was little, and he was on the back of one of the golf carts. I think with Elvis and I don't know who, if it was Priscilla, Mark Lacker, and Danny, and I think Jova, Larry Geller's son, they were all on the back of the golf cart. Danny had on the little striped shirt.
On the Christmas special.
On the Christmas special, yeah.
Which was really, really good.
We thought, we did a lot of things on the ranch.
In fact, Riley, if you ever want to do some crazy stuff and all, let us know. We still got it. No, it was good, and I think she done a
We're
good
going
job.
to do a video when we can get outside, and it's going to be. It's just one of the crazy things that we did when we didn't have
sense enough
to know better. But we're going to do that, and it was funny, so funny. But it'll be coming along, and I think you'll like it.
Yeah.
Of course, Elvis was the driver again. So.
Yeah. But he won't be this time. But I think he'll enjoy it.
Yeah. We'll reenact. Reenact.
But we had a lot of fun doing a lot of different things, and it was always fun all year, not just at Christmas,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, all year.
We had fun. We had things that we did summertime and wintertime.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of it was outside and motorcycles and golf carts and
Snowmobiles, and you name it. Well, I think
we did it. Horses.
Why did y'all have snowmobiles though?
He had
Well,
the.
they had
He had the.
Shoulda- yeah, they had these rubber tracks.
Yeah,
I mean, just you know,
For
but
the snow
you could ride them, you know, on the
but he had the tracks
on the
taken
ground.
off and what wheels put on it.
No.
No, he didn't. I thought.
He had the sleds. On
Oh
the
yeah,
front,
that's right. That's right.
and put wheels on.
That's
Well,
right.
I'm saying
I knew he had wheels
around.
put on.
If you're not familiar with the Memphis area, for us to get snow and ice is a
it's not
once
too
in a
often,
while. That especially snow, we get ice and
back
murky.
in that time though, we got it more than we
Did
do now.
you? Yeah. I mean, that's why did y'all have snowmobiles? For,
Well, we rode the snowmobiles just like we were on snow, but it was on the ground. You know.
oh, okay.
They would
Yeah.
they would run just.
There was no snow. They just rode them on
They
the
just
dirt.
rode them. Okay. Well, I see that. Fun.
I mean, he could think of an idea just like when he had the racetrack put in at Graceland down in that
slot car.
the slot car. Well, he kept thinking and thinking, and he said something is just not right. And he said, I know what it is. So he had machines brought out to put candy, Coke, and all kind vendors machines. But we didn't have to pay for it. You just
Turn it and get it, but just to kind of have the
make the atmosphere, like the
gaming.
real thing.
Gotcha.
We had little trophies that
Would give out. I mean,
whoever
he'd give
won
out.
the race, you'd get a trophy and a little flag to ride around the track.
You know, I never did get one. Mine always
Did he
flew
get
over,
most of
you
the
know.
trophies?
Huh?
Did he win most of the trophies?
Oh, of course. Are you kidding?
I never did win one. Like I say, my car
His
used
car
to wound
always
up
jumped
over the.
up.
Yeah. I never could get the hang of that one.
That
real
one big
steep
curve.
Curve. And
It was a
boy, I'd
huge
send
track.
That sucker.
Yeah.
And I spend most of my time in the pit stop over
Yeah,
there repairing.
fixing
We
fixing
had all kind of repairing equipment that he had bought, and so, gosh, it was so much fun. We did all kind of just wild stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I spent my time in the pit stop replacing wheels and motors, and sometimes the frame. And they had this one they called a globe engine.
Yeah. I
Elvis
remember
had to
that.
have one of them. Boy, now that sucker went around that track like you wouldn't believe. But he had to have the fastest.
Yeah.
you know.
I was gonna say like at the fairgrounds.
They don't
His
do those
car
anymore,
at
do
the
they?
bumper car, it had to be the fastest.
Yeah, he had one car, and they
That's
made
the only one he
sure
rode. Yeah.
that one always stayed,
Fixed.
top of the notch. But I think they had put a better motor in here.
I do too.
Or a new one every time.
Yeah, he had the best a bumper car, and
Well, he had
also,
to. Everybody was going to hit him if
Yeah.
he knew that. So.
And he also had the best slot car.
Yeah, that's what I said. He had that one with a globe engine.
And
boy.
if he went off or the track or if anything happened, it was always somebody's fault.
Yeah.
It was somebody else's
I don't know if
fault.
somebody knocked me off.
Do they still do slot cars anywhere? that
I don't know if they. I know they
I
still
know
have
they
the
used
little race
to,
car
but-
tracks, but
No,
I don't think they have the big slot car.
track. Well, I don't know. They don't have them here.
They don't have them here like they. We used to go to a place called Robert E. Lee Raceways that he found. That's
In
what
fact,
got him wanting to.
We done a video on that.
Yeah, we did a
We're
video.
there. I'll
We
put the
went to
link
the
to it
place.
I'll put the link to that video in the comments. It was one of our first few
Yeah,
videos that
yeah.
we did.
We had so much fun doing. We went to the fairgrounds. We went to the movies. We went bowling once, and he didn't win. Didn't like it, and we didn't go back no more. We shot guns. Went to the range. We did everything. Rode horses, motorcycles.
He guttered a couple times.
Yeah.
If everybody knows what that is.
And that
Ball
did it.
went off the track down the,
This is
And he
the
said,
craziest game I've ever seen.
I know now why I never did like this game.
But we used to go a lot out in California when we lived out there with him. We would go with Richard and Red and Pat, Richard Davis, and Joe, and a lot of the guys, and Billy and me would go bowling, and so we all had our bowling balls and stuff like that. Of course, we'd have to wait till he went to bed early, and
If he went to
if he went to bed early.
needless to say, we didn't get
to go a whole
very
lot.
much. Once in a great while.
That was the life with Elvis, though. You didn't get to have a lot of free time on your own. It had to include him, because he
Ice
was
makers getting ready.
yeah,
I'm
he
getting
was in
ready to
on
get-
everything
He was. I was listening.
as the ice maker. But
It was a lot of fun, and I guess with that we might ought to.
I want to say one thing.
Oh, you say
I
it
wanna
quick
say-
because
no,
I got.
okay, I want to say thank you, Stephen, so much for all my Christmas stuff, and don't tell Danny and Joey, but you're our favorite.
But also everybody else
Nicole, thank you so much,
that has sent us, sent us stuff and all. We
and Tracy,
Don't
thank
think
you
we
for
don't-
my chickens.
don't think we don't appreciate it.
We
but
appreciate everything so much.
Thank y'all,
Always.
and just want to say, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, be sure and subscribe and tell all your friends, even if you got them, over in other countries and all, tell them so we can use all the help we can get, and I hope y'all will, join our YouTube channel, which is Elvis Fans Matter, EFM.
Yep. If you follow our Facebook page, EFM Elvis Fans Matter, I set us a goal for our channel. When I say our channel, it's y'all and us. Let's try to get, by January 1st, let's see if we can get to 12,000 subscribers. We're at 11,600, right in there. Let's keep sharing the link to the channel and getting friends to subscribe, and let's see if we can hit 12,000.
Yes.
That's the goal.
And be
That's the
sure to
goal for
watch
this.
Danny's.
Yeah, Memphis Mafia
and
Kid on
Teresa,
YouTube.
Memphis Mafia Kid.
Yep, they have some good videos too. And with that, what do we always say?
Elvis
Elvis
fans
Fans
matter.
Always. Elvis Fans
He's
Matter.
still stuck on Danny.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.